Yo, what's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys on how to make 3D renders for Fortnite. And basically, all you're going to want to do for first starting it is you're going to want to actually delete all of these. Because most people just go to here and press open, but that actually crashes mine. I don't know if it would crash yours, but I just like to go to my files, go to where you keep your models. Get your character model that you want. I'm going to be using Manic. And you're going to want to go to Object and get both of these. And then you have both your models. Then you have your model. And don't be alarmed if it looks like this. You're going to want to just go in this corner right here and just press that little button right there, and it loads the model. And let's start out with posing it. To pose it, you're not going to want it to be, you're going to want to actually select the bones and not the outside. Because if you select the outside, it's going to give all these options, but if you select the bones right there, it will actually give you pose mode. So you can pose it however you want. I'm just going to make a really simple pose. So I just got a very simple model for you. Very simple pose for you guys. So if you actually want to start modeling the weapon in their hand, you're just going to want to bring up this, and you're just going to want to make it model the arm however you want it to be holding it. I'm just going to model like that for simplicity. And then you're going to want to go up to append again, and then you're going to want to get your weapon model. I'll just go with the pump shotgun, and again you're going to want to go to here and get both of those. And sometimes, not this time, crap, here, I'll show you after, but here you're going to want to go to object mode, and actually what you can do in object mode is you can scale it up or you can scale it down. I'm just going to press Control Z because I don't really want it to be scaled. This seems a little bit too big, so I'm just going to scale it down a little bit. And you can actually click here for easily just rotating on any axis you want. Okay, so now that you got the gun where you want it, I'm probably going to be editing that a little bit more after this, but I'm just going to be getting a simple pose, so it's not really going to be all that advanced. And then you're just going to want to also, you can select multiple things by pressing shift and then selecting what you want to press. So let's say I want to select like all these joints right here, boom, boom, and then I can just edit them however I want. So I'm going to put them right there. Looks good. And I'm actually going to select this again because I actually kind of want to move this down a little bit. Just know that this is going to take a lot of trial and error for you to actually get the pose correct. So yeah, just know that's going to take a lot of trial and error for you to actually get it correct. And yeah, I think that's good. It should be good for now. And then I'm going to edit this pose a little bit more. I mean, not this pose, this part a little bit more. Just try to get it just to make it go down a little bit more. Okay, that's good. Whoops. Yeah, that looks good to me. Okay, so now you might be wondering how to add a camera right now. So you're just going to want to go here. You have to be in object mode. Just go to camera. What the? Oh, yeah, just make sure not to press play. And then you can just edit the camera and put it wherever you want. I kind of think that it looks cool whenever it's like curved like that. And you can also make it smaller again by pressing S. And then you're also gonna, you don't have to, but I like putting it down and making it angled up at them, because I think it looks pretty good. And then you can just press that, and you can see it looks pretty cool. So I'm just gonna do some finishing touches. So I'll cut to on the pose, and so I'll cut to whenever I'm done. So after you do that, you're gonna want to. So after you do that, you're gonna want, if you wanna. So now we're gonna edit our lighting. So to do that, I actually linked an HDRI or whatever down in the description below. And to basically to use that, all you're gonna want to do is go to here and then go to world, and you can zoom in to edit that. You're gonna want to completely delete that. And you're gonna go on and go to add and type in environmental texture, and you're just gonna want to drag color surface, click on open, and get your HDR. I like Delta 2, it's pretty good. And now to see your lighting, and then you're gonna want to go to, I don't know why I have everything open, hold on. There we go. And then it's completely transparent. And then, next what you're gonna wanna do is, what I actually like doing, which makes the lighting a lot more sharp, is you gotta press Shift. I'm gonna go to just object mode. Shift A, mesh, plane, and then you're gonna want to make this plane go a little bit back. I actually like going back into this mode just so it doesn't lag as much. And then you can just go to this part, which is scaling, and the thinner it is, the more sharper the light. And then you're just gonna want to make it thinner. That's good. It's depending on whatever you do. And yeah, so I'm gonna do this. Bring it up more. Bring it here, and just put it on the side for more sharper lighting. Do this. Control C, Control V, and then you're gonna want to copy that and put it right on the other side. You can copy it after you're done editing it, but I like copying it right now. So I'm gonna go to here, go to Object, go to New. You're gonna want to delete this part right here. Just completely delete it. And then you're gonna want to add a mission. Oops, a mission. Boom. And you're gonna drag this. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh my gosh. To surface. Okay. And then you're gonna want to make it up to about 6. And then you're gonna want to do this for this too. Delete this. Add a mission. There you go. And then another thing you can do, which will make it to where this isn't rendered, because it will actually be rendered if you don't press this. I think it's in this right now. And if you go to, I guess, hold on, I have to find it. If you do this and turn on camera. Okay, yeah, and then that's you're gonna want to uncheck camera, and then you won't be able to see it, and it won't be rendered. And it just makes that light much sharper. And then you don't have to, but I like doing this. I add light, and then I don't like adding a point. I like adding light, and then I like adding sun. And then you can just go up here, and then just drag the sun over here. If you want to, which I don't know if some people do, I'm going to do it for this one. So I'm going to try to get an image with the background having the sun in. You can just do that, and then you'll have the sun in the background. And that's how I like it. So then we're just going to before you render, I forgot to say, but you're going to want to go to light paths, and then you're going to want to go to direct light, turn to 6, or whatever you want, and then turn to 6. That will just make it to where you have even amounts of light, and then you can just go to render, and then you can just render the image. And it will take your computer however good your graphics card is. It can take up to 20 minutes, up to 30 minutes. But alright, so once you've done that, you're gonna want to open up Photoshop. You're gonna want to open up Photoshop and just drop your image in, and you want to open up create new, and if you're making a thumbnail, you're gonna want to be in 1920 by 1080, and then you're gonna take your file. I just put in my documents because it's kind of hard for me to, and I know I spelled tutorial wrong, don't bully me. Okay, so now that you have your image, you're gonna want to take your, why did I say you are? No, you're gonna want to take your image, your background, if you will. So I'm just gonna take the orchard, because I like the orchard. So you're just gonna take it. I'm actually going to rotate it because of the fact that the image right there is rotated. I'm gonna rotate this. And if it's not rotated enough, then you can just go to here, free transform, and just rotate it as much as you need. That looks about good, so I'm just gonna make it a little bit bigger, lower it down. There you go. So what I like to do is I like to blur it. So I'm just gonna do a box blur, which you're only gonna want like 1 or 2, and then you're gonna want to go down to Gaussian blur, and then I like 1 to 3. I like 2.6 though. It seems to be fine for me. And you're gonna want to go to radial blur, and you're only gonna want about 1 or 2. I'm gonna go for 2. There you go, just giving off that like motion blur vibe. And another thing that's actually kind of good for me is you go to render, lighting effects. I already have, oh never mind, I don't have it how I like it. And it just gives it like, kind of making this right here pop. And that's actually good. And also, if you wanted to, there's a lot of other things you can do with Photoshop. This is pretty much all I do in here, but you can also add a rectangle and you can just fill it with whatever color you want. I don't usually do this, but it's actually something you can do. I don't know why that's there. And then you turn down the opacity, but you actually need to put it under that. And you can turn down the opacity, and then boom, you get a nice little tint. I'm not gonna keep it like that because I don't really like it, but there is how to make a Fortnite thumbnail. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, click the like. 5 likes and I'm gonna do a Minecraft version of this and on how to make Minecraft renders in Blender. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.